Now, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say. All right. Y'all with me? Okay. It's a conversation you can continue to have. And I'm going to suggest a model of doing it. Each of us, particularly if we are pastors, we need what we call accountability partners. You need somebody who you can trust to tell you the truth. There's so many people around, leaders and preachers, that will lie to them just so they can be close to you. You need at least one good friend, and it is a friend who will tell you the truth. Okay? So in that place of understanding that, yes, we many times can get confirmation, but the point of it is we don't need yes people around us all the time. We need someone to say, you know, when you said that, it really caused a little confusion. So maybe it's another way you can say it. Offer suggestion. And then they always say start with something good before you say something that's a little shaky. All right? So say, you know, that was an excellent point you made. But overall, when you ended the sermon, maybe you could have added a little something. Give us a little hope. No, I'm serious. You have to give people a little hope. Not that you sugarcoat the gospel, but let them know. Even if you have to say for every word of destruction, God always gives a word of restoration. So it may look like you going to hell right now, but God allows you to turn. See what I'm saying? So you can turn it for the good. So get involved in ministry. Sometimes you're looking at something from the outside, and it doesn't look inviting. It doesn't look rewarding. It doesn't look like it's going to be worth your time. But if God is saying it, get involved. You may not like it now. I was sharing with, I don't know if it was you, Archbishop, that when I first went into the seminary, I was really in a place, I was being educated, in my opinion, for the church. Because I felt the church needed it. And as I got closer to the place of graduation, and, different people, institutions, they get word that you're getting ready to graduate. And I was contacted by one of the schools, and I said, I'm getting this for the church. I'm not going into the academy. I'm going to my people, and I'm going to work in the community, and I'm going to help build us up. And so they convinced me to come in for an interview. Can you imagine that? I mean, I was clear. I was not going to teach in the academy. And so he said, well, come on in anyhow. Let's talk. So I went in. I think that was a hair day. So I was going to get my hair braided. So I wore gele. So I said, I had an African head wrap. I said, oh, they won't take me out. They're not into all that. So you know how you do everything so it won't go your way. So anyway, I went in. I talked with the person. And at the end of the interview, he said, I know you love the church. But I believe if you came to us, you would learn to love us as well. Wow. And that's what got me. Because I realized I didn't love the academy. Wow. I didn't. And I didn't really love them because my experience in seminary wasn't that professors knew what was going on in the church. They were outside of that, and they didn't really care about the church. And that's why I was going to go into the church, and I was going to do the work in the community. And again, the dean said, but our students need to learn that. and that humbled me to say, okay. But then as I was going, I said, now, God, 25 years is enough. If I make it 25, that's enough. And it's interesting because by the time I retired, it was right at 24. And they gave me the last 6 months as sabbatical. I was happy. Amen. So to get involved in it, I got involved in the academy, and I did learn to love it. Sometimes God puts you in places until you learn to love. Knowing you don't love, God will keep you there until you learn to love. You wonder why why am I still with these people? I'm candidating for this place. I'm candidating for that place. And I can't get nowhere. God's going to leave you there till you love the people. When you love the people enough and you see that which God is doing, I believe God opens the next door.